The world is running on minerals, critical minerals. From lithium powering electric vehicles to rare earth elements fueling advanced weaponry, these resources are the backbone of modern technology. Yet, the control over these minerals has become a geopolitical battleground with major powers vying for dominance. Who controls these minerals? What strategies are being deployed by the United States, China, and other global players? And most importantly, how will this resource war shape the future? Let's uncover the hidden power struggles behind the global race for critical minerals. Critical minerals like lithium, cobalt, and rare earth elements are essential for various industries. Lithium and cobalt are found in batteries for electric vehicles and renewable energy storage. Rare earth elements are used in smartphones, wind turbines, and military technologies. Nickel and graphite are key materials in battery production and high-tech applications. Without these minerals, the world's shift to green energy, advanced electronics, and military capabilities would grind to a halt. China is the undisputed leader, controlling over 60% of global rare earth processing and 80% of lithium-ion battery production. The United States is heavily dependent on imports, but is now investing billions in domestic mining and partnerships with allies. Europe is rushing to secure its own supplies amid energy security concerns. Other resource-rich nations like Australia, Chile, and the Democratic Republic of Congo hold vast mineral reserves, but are caught between competing global interests. China's control over critical minerals is not accidental. It's a result of decades-long strategy. The Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI, has been instrumental in securing mineral-rich territories in Africa and South America. State-owned enterprises, known as SOEs, have taken over mining and refining operations worldwide. By using its mineral dominance, China has applied economic leverage, such as restricting rare earth exports to Japan back in 2010. More recently, China has tightened export controls on gallium and germanium, essential materials for semiconductors, escalating tensions with the US. Recognizing its dependency on China, the US has launched several initiatives. The Inflation Reduction Act, or IRA, allocates billions for domestic mining and processing. Strategic alliances are being formed with Canada, Australia, and Chile to secure alternative supplies. The Pentagon is also funding rare earth processing facilities to reduce reliance on Beijing. However, new mining projects in the US face environmental and political hurdles, delaying efforts to close the supply gap. Africa, home to over 70% of the world's cobalt reserves, has become a flashpoint for geopolitical competition. Chinese companies dominate mining operations in the Democratic Republic of Congo, extracting resources at low costs. Meanwhile, the US and EU are attempting to counter China's influence by investing in ethical sourcing initiatives. Local conflicts, fueled by resource exploitation, have led to corruption, environmental damage, and child labor scandals. Whoever secures Africa's mineral wealth will hold significant leverage over global supply chains. As China and the United States lock horns, other countries are stepping up. India is investing in domestic lithium extraction and partnering with Western nations. Australia, one of the largest lithium suppliers, is increasing production to reduce Chinese influence. Meanwhile, Chile and Argentina, sitting on the world's biggest lithium reserves, are facing internal political challenges over resource nationalization. Tesla, Apple, and other tech giants are scrambling to secure direct supply chains for lithium and rare earths. These companies are lobbying governments for access to resources and investing in mining operations. However, ethical challenges such as human rights abuses and environmental concerns are growing issues in corporate mineral sourcing. The battle for critical minerals is intensifying, but what comes next? More resource nationalism countries may restrict exports to protect their industries. Technology innovations, recycling, and synthetic alternatives could reduce dependence on raw materials. A cold war in supply chains, the United States and China are increasingly decoupling their industries, leading to parallel supply networks. Critical minerals are more than just resources, they are power. As the world shifts to a high-tech, renewable energy-driven future, control over these minerals will define global leadership. Will nations collaborate for a sustainable future, or are we heading toward a new era of resource-driven conflicts? One thing is certain, the global race for critical minerals is just beginning. If you found this analysis insightful, hit like, share, and subscribe. Stay informed because the future of global power is written in the minerals beneath our feet.